Hi there. This is Bob Coppage, CEO of Simplex-IT, Caraccio Geek, and welcome once again to another exciting-ish episode of
Eventful.
Biz Tech Twist. And I'm joined once again with Hayley, our videographer,
Hello.
and Cassie, our marketing manager here. And we're going to do another episode where we actually show you what we do and how we do it from a marketing standpoint. And this is, again, one of those, we simplify the complex and we truly try to, we're all in this together. So we try to give you some ideas of some of the marketing stuff that we do. And this time we are going to talk about weird holidays and how Simplex-IT uses weird holidays such as take a teddy bear to work day and turns them into great marketing campaigns to work with either potential or your existing customer base. And the way we came up with this was actually pretty simple. We were looking at what do people do for the end of the year, whether it be Christmas, whatever holidays you like, and everybody's sending out cards, everybody's sending out the gifts, everybody's doing so. And at the end of the day, you want it to be noticed. You want your marketing to actually have an impact, and it's hard when everybody else is doing the same thing. So we actually decided to do something different for different holidays. And we started with the idea of we'll do a couple of holidays, and our first one, which we thought was going to be a one-off, not so much, this was like 4 or 5 years ago, was National Pie Day. And National Pie Day, for those of you who don't know, is March 14th, 3.14. Sorry, I'm being irrational.
Oh. Let's just cut that real quick.
Yeah, okay. No.
And time for the ad.
Yeah.
But what we did was we essentially bought from a local pie producer. I was going to say a local pie manufacturer.
I mean, they're manufacturing the pies, but
I guess so. That is true.
some say baker.
Bakery.
Bakery, bakerer, bakerette. Yeah, there's all sorts of things that this could be. Yeah. This is why we're going viral.
Yup.
Yep. But we ended up doing, and we end up going and taking a pie to about 60 or 70 of our clients, give or take. And we did that 1 year and realized soon after that we can never not do that.
It's fun.
It was fun. And actually the pie manufacturer, and reach out to us and we'll let you know who they are, actually had a deal where they were selling their pies for $3.14 a pie. So it ended up the cost was not. Are we zooming in on the?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not worried at all, Ish. But what ended up happening is because when everybody else is sending out the Christmas cards, is everybody else is sending out here's the box of cookies and all of that. We're waiting till March and nobody is sending out pies. So you get that differentiator. It's a relatively low cost. You get a much more higher visibility. The first time you do it, it comes as a surprise.
You get a lot of weird looks at first.
Yep,
What do you mean pie day? Why are you giving me a pie?
absolutely, and which is why we have a card that goes with it and the like. But it's not a bad look, and it's one of those where it's unusual, but it's unusual in a good way, and. If you ever wonder, there are a ton of videos. There are a ton of holidays that you can use, and you could essentially make this work for your organization and whatever goods and services you provide. And so we've done a few others, and an example of that is the take your teddy bear to work date. And this is a small teddy bear that apparently does not need to wear pants,
No.
but it does need to wear a Simplex-IT sweater. And we gave these out for Teddy Bear to Work Day. We also there's a National Play-Doh Day where we sent small tins of Play-Doh and asked our clients to make something out of it, and we gave prizes to the best ones. We also did a comic book day, which actually that one didn't work as well, oddly enough. And part of the reason was we went out and bought a bin full of comic books and then found out the comic books, a lot of them are not exactly PG rated. And so actually had to spend time going through. Anyway, but we tried it and the like. But if you go and just do a Google search, and we'll show a couple of screenshots of some holidays that are out there are a number of sites that will give you all sorts of weird days and weird holidays. And so, for example, No Socks Day. I know. Blah, blah, blah Day. Lumpy Rug Day, so on and so forth. So the idea is that you find a holiday that you think would resonate with the people that you want to deliver to. And whether it be you have stuff shipped to them or your team actually goes and delivers them directly, which obviously you're going to get a better bang for the buck in terms of talking with whether it be your clients, potential clients, anything along those lines. But you celebrate that day. And the more unusual the day is, the more unexpected it's going to be. And so you basically take a look at the holiday, and then you brainstorm as to what kind of giveaway that would make sense. So I thought we would do a couple, just to give a couple of examples. So apparently June 14th is Monkey Around, and we have not rehearsed this. As we go through this will be painfully obvious that we did not rehearse this. But National Monkey Around Day is June 14th.
Barrel of Monkeys.
The Barrel of Monkeys games, absolutely. And especially from an IT standpoint, we can actually put in a message that will essentially say, hey, you don't want to monkey around with cybersecurity. And especially it's all linked together, so on and so forth. So you can do the Barrel of Monkeys.
So we're the marketing team, yet he's the one that's coming up with our taglines and stuff.
Crickets.
We're gonna write that down real quick. Maybe
But you can also do find a stuffed monkey that's probably going to be probably look exactly like the bear,
just like that,
except shaved or something. Yeah. I don't know. But there's a couple of ideas that you can do. So again, monkey around with whatever. So there's a couple of ideas you can do, and those are not going to be overwhelmingly expensive, but they're going to be different. They're going to be unique. Another example would be National When Pigs Fly Day, which is September 9th.
Oh. I think I'm thinking about how to tie this into IT. The wrong person to do this.
Well, on this one, apparently I think about pigs and monkeys and all that way too much, but you get that. That's your standard answer. When somebody asks you to do something that's unusual or impossible or unpopular, they say, when pigs fly.
Yeah.
So you can come up with, and I do know because I've seen them.
When are you going to migrate to the cloud? When pigs fly.
When pigs fly. There you go.
I did it.
You did it. You go, girl.
Yeah.
No, seriously. You go.
All right. Thank you guys for having me once again.
We now have an opening in our videography department.
Hang on a second. I thought you just meant the show.
No, but it's you look for those things. You look for that kind of conversation, that type of thing. And depending upon what it is, so you could make the same comment about if you're an accounting firm. When are you going to be ready to submit your accounting report? When pigs fly. You could do the same thing. You could have the same level of complexity. So again, when you are a service delivery organization, you could basically come up with ways that incorporate some of your messaging, whether it be wouldn't it be wonderful if you work with us, or isn't it horrible because you don't? Or if you're going to your clients, isn't it great that you do? And it can parallel. And all you got to do is just kind of let the brain go a little bit. Okay, and then you've got ones that I would be very concerned about. Create a great funeral day.
That has only one target audience.
Yeah, people who work for me. But again, because here at Simplex-IT, we're pretty transparent about what we do and how we do things, whether it be the delivery of our services or some of our marketing campaigns and some of the things. Again, simplify the complex, because we're all in this together. Every one of us is either owns an organization, working for an organization that's trying to succeed, trying to get our message out, and trying to have some fun doing it. And whether it be from the managed services, from the co-managed side, that's what we're about. Simplify the complex. So take this idea, run with it, find me some weird holidays, tell me how you're going to celebrate it. And how do you do that? seriously, do I have to explain this to you? Explain the whole comment thing so you can leave the comments, and you do that right after you do the thumbs up and you do the subscribe and all these things
All the things.
Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do.
The graphic even says so. The graphic says like and subscribe. What are you doing?
Right.
I'm gonna put the graphic in right there.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. So, and with that, Bob Coppage, Crotchety Old Geek, take care.